Okay, in this segment of the video, I'm going to cover the reading settings for WordPress. If you come here to your dashboard, you go to Settings and then choose Reading. It'll bring you to this page. And by default, your front page displays here will be set to your latest posts. So by default, WordPress is going to show a list of your latest posts, which is what we saw in the first part of the video. But many site owners like to choose this option, where it allows them to choose from their pages, the pages that they've created in WordPress, and assign one of those as being designated as the front page of their site or as the posts page of their site. Okay, what I've seen many site owners do, and this is where the hang-up comes in, is they will make an attempt to choose the membership options page, the one that they have configured to be used with s2Member, as the front page of their site. And if I save it like this, s2Member is going to generate a warning. Okay, and it just states that this is going to create a conflict. And the reason it creates a conflict is that whenever a page in WordPress is redesignated as the front page of the site, this has the side effect of modifying the way some of the internal conditional tags, the template tags, and functions for WordPress. It changes their behavior, some of their behavior slightly, in ways that can create conflicts with s2Member. In other words, s2Member may be unable to recognize this as a normal page any longer because this page is actually being assigned as the home page for the site. Okay, the same is true for the posts page. If I was to set this, I would also get a warning if I tried this. Okay, so both the front page of the site and the post page of the site should be set to, if you're going to use this option, it should be set to pages that you have created specifically for these purposes when you're running with s2Member installed. Okay, now you'll also get a warning if you make an attempt to use the login welcome page. Okay, so because the login welcome page and the membership options page are both pages that should be standalone to avoid other conflicts with themes and other plugins. Okay, so it's just a good practice to get into. Now, will this work in some cases? Yes, you might be able to get away with it under certain circumstances, but we strongly discourage it because it's not reliable. It's just not reliable. Depending on what theme you're using, what are the plugins you have installed, this can create some conflicts here. Okay, another thing I've seen people do that can create a conflict is if they try to set their post page. For example, here's a page, test page number 1, and I have required level 1 or higher access to this page. But if I set my posts page to this protected page, what will happen is internally s2Member may, under the right circumstances, it may drop its protection of this page, because again, this page is being redesignated as the special post page in WordPress. So some of the conditional tags and template or functions in WordPress may report back differently about this page. So we don't recommend doing this either. By default, s2Member and WordPress both expect that your post page and your front page are going to be publicly available, okay, and they're not going to be protected. Now there are some ways to protect the entire site, like the front page and the post page, all with s2Member, and I'll cover that in the next segment of this video. Okay, but these are a couple of issues that get some people, and I thought I'd just like to clear this up and talk a little bit about the reasons why. Okay, so we'll pick up in the very next segment, and we're going to discuss s2Member's alternative view protection, and at the same time I'll touch on how you can protect your entire site, including the front page, using a little known trick with s2Member.